So here's the second trade I placed. Okay, this is the result. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So right here I added another trade, although I entered very early. If you check the previous episode, okay, of this series, that GBPUSD swing and analysis and all, if you check the first video, which is up there, you're going to see that there was just one trade then. So here I entered another trade, but I entered too early. In fact, I entered too early. I had to wait for about a week or two. In the second week, that was where, you know, the market started doing its thing and it came to the downside. So guys, if you revert to the first video right here on this series, you're going to notice why we took the trade. If you check, there are some zones there on the upside, you know, so it's intended to be a kind of mid-term trade, you know, kinda, you know. So I want to try it on this angle. All right, so guys, it started from up here, you know, from up the upside, from this point here where you can see this zone clearly here, and then the second zone, and see how the market dropped. I entered the position, and right here I placed another one again, another trade, which is at this point you can see that it's actually going the way that I analyzed it, you know, to go. So right here guys, this is the most recent zone here that we have been able to spot out. Okay, so maybe the next day, by tomorrow, today this content is on Tuesday, okay, so by tomorrow I'm going to adjust my stop losses, you know, to break even, or place my stop loss at a point where I will be securing some profit and still looking at the trade and all, you know. So let's look at it. Let's see. This is a supply zone. All right, the market reacted a bit, although I entered this trade earlier. I rushed it. I really can't say why, but I rushed it. So I was holding on, floating between losses for this particular trade, and actually looking forward to hold some gains, you know, on the upside before this market actually reacted this way. So if you look at this particular structure and pattern of trade, you'll notice that it's quite different, just a little bit though, because at this point now, due to some activities and my frame of mind now, I just decided to go take a long shot. All right, otherwise I would have been sharing you about my daily trades, you know, and how I, you know, enter based on 15 minutes time frame, and I do it based on my daily target. All right, but right here it's a kind of a long-term frame. That's why this particular content and the previous one is going to be on a different playlist. Okay, should you want to make reference to why and how this trade performed and why maybe I took this position. All right, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel Millionaire Logistics Forex. Aha.